Hello, hello. Everything fine. I mean, Friday night, for me at least. Friday night, chilling a bit and going agent stories tonight. Haven't the Omnicon game anymore until well the new patch dropped. I completed the Bamboo event today and okay, nothing to story kind of deal. So going through agent stories mainly. The agent stories to go through, which should give me enough XP to get to level 40. I think.
I only handle technical matters. I only handle technical matters. I only handle technical matters. I only
I
handle
didn't vote
ready
the
for
first
combat.
time, but
I only handle technical matters.
take grace.
I only handle tech.
Huh?
I guess.
I only handle.
Sokaku, ready!
I only handle tech.
Time for some hard labor?
Um, then multiplayer. What? Oh, I guess this is for the arcade game multiplayer, but multiplayer tab. I know this game had the bit more co-op than it does right now. One of the closed betas, I think, had more co-op than it does now. Probably like didn't work well or just wasn't enough co-op content for them to have it there at launch. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be going through agent stories for Koleda and Rina at least, and if I have time, Lycaon story as well. Yeah, that once I do that, that will be all the story content for me that I can do. Else. And I'm gonna save my energy for level 40. Like I said I might get level 40 in stories, so for me saving my that. The latest Danish story was cute. Yeah, I've heard it's the. I mean, not unsurprisingly, but like a lot of people have said good things about the latest story. Also, hello Maniac. Owen on Friday night for you. Good idea. Data story is the one I have in. Like 1k
Emmy, the new
XP.
transfer student's gonna be sitting next to you, right?
So like 1k XP from 39. All you have is the next chapter. I think the like chunk of chapter 3 which you unlock at level 36. I think it should get you there. But yeah, I think most people who started this game on like day 1, day 2, getting ITL 40, but this week, yes, they did. Calling a favorite, it's calling for Korean made. Yeah, I think out of the only three, no. Would I count the PubSec as a faction that they minted? Because PubSec was only there in one of the interlude. I think PubSec might be focused on the next patch. Given Chingy, yeah, like there's two PubSec characters coming out. Out of all the three main factions, so Cunning Hair, Bellabog, and Victorian Maids, I would also say Victorian Maids current favorite, but I might be a PubSec fan given how the story goes. Return high. Yeah, I like they're all technically oddballs in their own way. Like Lycaon seems like the most normal person there, but yeah, I've heard like some time ago I heard that like pretty much every Victorian maid character is supposed to be a sort of reference to a horror movie kind of deal. So Korean is like Frankenstein's monster. I think Rina is supposed to pretty much each Victorian maid character is supposedly linked to not link, but referencing a like a classical horror movie. Because yeah, that exactly, yeah, yeah. I guess more like a trope rather than an exact movie, but yeah, basically that is was. I don't know where I saw or heard that. I think it was like Reddit post, but yeah, I've heard it and I saw it. I'm like, huh, that does make sense. Does make. Anyways, yeah, go with the Koleda story.
Hey, she looks pretty cool, don't you think?
I assume this is like given the title that something powerhouse of the classroom or something this was called. I assume this is focused on Koleda's like background basically.
Cool. I don't see it. Look,
I wonder who
she's
else is
helping
gonna.
Molly clean the blackboard.
I wonder who else is gonna show up in this.
She's so nice and so tall.
Probably on Facebook. I wish I don't use Facebook anymore. I don't remember the last time Facebook, but yeah, I think it was like likely Twitter or Reddit. I don't know. I one of those two I heard it on.
She's even taller than my neighbor, and my neighbor's already 11.
At Koleda smug. Tall tall person.
Tall. I'm tall.
Uh-huh.
So why is she in elementary school? You know what I think? I think she didn't go on to middle school because she's an idiot. You damn brats! Just you wait!
Good morning, my dear human children.
Human children. Huh. I wonder why she specified the human part there. But yeah, Koleda as a kid, didn't she? Yeah, we did that one background with.
It's snack time. We've got pineapple buns today.
Ooh, pineapple buns actually sounds like
Thank you, Miss
it's good.
Grace.
Sounds like it's nice. Oh, Miss Grace.
Who the hell is that?
Grace.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you all.
That's actually Grace. Huh. Huh. So Grace is a teacher as well. That's. I can see where you're coming from.
We are having a field trip soon.
Grace as a teacher as well.
We're going to Lumina Square, kids, and we're even doing a choir. So,
Didn't
are you
expect
all
this,
excited?
but I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. The tape of Koleda Grace test. At the door. If it's Koleda. It's Koleda. Makes sense. Oh, yep. Well, Anton's all the things he. To Harry, so you can help me investigate the companion hollow inside that. There's a small hollow. How small is that hollow if it's inside us? I would expect the school to be inside the hollow, not the hollow to be. Let's see where this is going.
So, you and Grace infiltrated the school to investigate a hollow. I thought this was some sort of prank show.
Huh.
I never
Fair.
understood the point of those shows. Of course it's for official business. Okay, starting from the top. Hey! Don't look bored already! I'll make it short. Belladog took a job
I didn't
to
say
renovate
anything.
that elementary school. The one you saw in the video. When construction was finished, I went to check the site and found that there was a new companion hollow nearby. The hollow is located in the abandoned parking lot just outside the construction area. It appeared recently, and if it's not contained, it might expand to the school.
Cool sweats for the event. Yeah, I've heard good and not so good things about the snake event. I'm not personally a fan of it. Okay, right game. Like griefing each other in the game. We do. I'm here the fan. That's pretty sweaty actually. I think a lot of scores I've seen are like either in the very low scores if they're close, or if it's like just 100 to like 20 or I've seen a lot of snake gaming going around today. Interesting that it's a game mode that people are sweating on and taking very seriously. Well, look, and in talking how
We've
small
been
is
talking with the school's
how small
principal.
can be a
I
hollow?
told him it's best to report the hollow to the city administration.
And you're coming to us because the city can't deal with it.
It hasn't gotten that bad yet. From what I've seen of its size,
Damn,
if the
Hollow.
association
What?
sent someone, they should be able to deal with it. But that's what's weird. That he paid the rest of our fee the very next day. I've never seen a single client who doesn't drag their feet when it comes.
It's almost like he wants Bellabog off his tail.
But you could probably hit. I mean, yeah,
If
I've
we're
heard
going
it.
by normal
also.
industry practices, we'd have no reason to dig into this.
I've also seen, yeah, it's like you can co-op it. I'll just probably do it on my own time just to get all the rewards. It's nice that you can co-op 2v2 and you're not like forced to match. Yeah, I can see like if you duel, like if you co-op with a person, you can like actually just do proper 2v2 strats in it, which is interesting to think about. Like what strats people. I'm sure like someone will eventually make up a guide or something on how to like 2v2 meta make in Dragon very funny as well. Oh yeah, I did recall like in closed beta the leaderboards were global, but in the live game it's friends only leaderboard. But if I recall, like people said that in closed beta leaderboards were global, which kind of makes sense because closed beta doesn't probably didn't have that many players anyways. So 4500. Yeah, yeah, but like you just need to play the game enough to get all the rewards, which is good. I'm happy with that because I'm definitely not a person that's gonna go for the win. I'll just like play it for.
After construction has been fully completed and inspections have been passed, Bellabog holds no responsibility for any future impact caused by hollows. Even if the hollow really did end up affecting the school, however,
Okay.
if that really ends up happening, the students and the teachers of that school may find themselves in danger.
It seems there really is a need to look into this.
That's right, Wise. You hit the nail on the head, as expected.
Very much, but
For
sure, Koleda.
certain
Alright.
reasons, Grace and I had to infiltrate the school in disguise to get access to the
That was
only
what's
entrance
going
to the
on.
hollow.
Okay.
Anton helped us find some connections, and I left the daily operations to Ben. Anyway, we finally found the opportunity we needed. All the students and teachers will leave the school and head to the square, even if the... So, that's the situation. Belle, Wise, I
Okay.
assume you're gonna take the commission?
Yeah. Actually, weirdly like Koleda's cat. Like I, not weirdly as in, but like I didn't expect to like her character. Biggest fan of this character trope, but she seems like a nice. She's not like the whole background story with her father. She's not like overtly hung up on that fact, like some similar character tropes that they do. She's not awfully hung up on it and actually is straight up running Bellabog in her father's place. I do like her. I didn't expect to like her character, but I do character after the main story now. Welcome. It's like actually I don't know if they might explain the reason behind her eye patch, but I'm pretty sure it's like not a real eye patch. Get the key. I won't complain if I end up getting Koleda. One of my 5 stars, or if I lose a 50-50 at some point on the exclusive banner, like I don't mind getting Koleda because she synergizes a lot. Synergizes pretty well with Ben. And I've been using Ben for a good like a week now at this point, and He's not a bad character. I actually like his gameplay because he's a tank first of all, and he can also pass off as a star character. Person, I like Ben's like. I wouldn't say he's actually no. I wouldn't say Ben is fun to play, but I like his role because he can do a tanking plus he can also like, he has a decent amount of stats to do like stun role as well. I didn't expect to use a tank in him, but if you're pushing higher levels, it's out of the Bellobog people. I would say I'm not the Lucy 11 career. See, I don't have 11, and I think out of the characters I
Only
have,
handle technical matters.
like out of the 7 I've built, level 41s. Other than these, of course, if I get a new character, I'll look into it. But I think I do want to build
Let's take a break.
Piper eventually because I want to like use the like what do they call it, the disorder team, whatever you want to call it. Like I want to use Piper with my base and there somewhere. I want to mess around with that team. The disorder. I don't know what the other word is called, disorder, and there's thought, but yeah, basically the team that spams the spam state. I want to mess around. Will Piper will point to hit Piper. I see 6 billion C54. Yeah, I've heard Billy's constellations are weird. I don't think I have.
I have 2 guns, so
I think I have that.
double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine.
Basically, I have no constellation. I think I have. Oh, I have 3. I think I have 1. I actually like Corin a lot. Corin has been my go-to DPS because well, I don't have any other DPS. I have Billy, but Billy's Billy, so I don't need like 2 physical DPSs. That's why I'm kind of hoping I get Soldier 11 best rank, or if I lose a 50 because I have want another. Kind of getting bored with a single DPS. Okay, oh yeah.
Wise, you're here. How's Eos doing? Is your sister taking good care of that
So
little cutie?
I believe C for coordinates. Yeah, I lost my 50 on Ellen, so I kind of just stopped wishing. Wait for the next patch now. Planning to get Chingy. Like I'm saving my guarantee for on the next. I think I do a standard banner pull. Might do. I think I have like 110 pull to do. I don't know. What I get? Oh, we did bring EOS with us. Goddamn Grace is very into EOS.
I got my hands on some
Very-
amazing lubricant from the Outer Ring. If you put some into the Bangboo's base, it can drip out of the eyes. How
What?
about Eos give it a go?
What? Is that a good thing? What?
Hey, aren't you a teacher right now? Did
What?
you leave your character along with that dress at home?
Oh my, I almost forgot. So, little Koleda, how about you call me Teach and help me get back into character?
Miss Grace, there's 3 students hiding because they had a fight. If we don't find them, we can't do the choir.
Well, that just won't do. Unfortunately, Ms. Grace still has some stuff to take care of, all right? So can
This is
Koleda
such a
go and find them with
weird-
with this young man?
It's such a weird place to
If
be
you
right
manage
now.
to find them, then, as a reward, Ms. Grace will give you the hammer she forged at a university internship.
Weapon. So like pulling on like I assume pulling for Ellen's weapons you assume you mean? I don't think I'm ever touching because I tend to, well, may not tend to, I am free to play on almost all gacha games. I, if I buy something, it's usually the battle pass because the progression a bit. I'm not a person that usually looks into the weapon banners for anything, but yeah, Alan's weapon is pretty. What it does, what
What? Shouldn't you give out a star sticker or snacks or something?
I want the hammer.
Miss
Yep,
Grace, can I have the
the
hammer?
hammer.
So long as you find those 3 kids and convince them to come back to join the choir, you can have whatever you want. The only
Okay.
entrance to the hollow is in the abandoned parking lot near the school. We've already confirmed that the keys
Prince,
to the parking lot, the principal will come to see the choir. While his attention
we
is on the
haven't, but you
performance,
almost are.
we
Yeah,
can figure out a way to steal his keys.
I figured. Well, I mean, good luck with that. Hopefully, you don't lose any. I think it's 75-25 in ZZZ. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but hopefully, get the weapon as little wish as on average as less.
So the only way to obtain the keys is to ensure the choir goes
I think
ahead
it's
with no
75-20.
issues. That's why we need to deal with those 3 little ones who had an argument. Can I
It
leave
is
this to you?
Fargo.
I suppose we have.
I'll wait for the good news then. Little Koleda, Miss Grace is appointing you as the leader of your little team.
Who the hell wants to be the leader of a team with just one member?
Me, Lisha, and that. Perfect. Money, yeah, hopefully. That's it's a good thing if you don't blow too. Happen. 7 hours. Coordination is Ben walked into the classroom. People are confused. Yeah, I've played Ben's trust events, and yeah, sadly he has a bad reputation. How he looks. Yeah, my priority. Alright, they spent like 50 total. Well, I mean, if not too bad. See how much you end up at after trying to get all the weapons. Let's see how much you end up at. The all-knowing. Why is your name the all-knowing? What do you even know? Granola bar. Milishanda. Only Danish both had grown-ups' favorite spot. What that mean? Grown-ups' favorite. I want to say the coffee shop, but I don't know. I want to say the coffee. Battle Pass and Daily Crab. Yeah, it's like a popular tactic for gacha games where like, a lot of people end up making post-time purchases with all the bonuses and everything. That's kind of how they get you. But it's nice. Like I think a lot of people who don't want to spend a lot definitely are happy about that. Like first-time double bonus. Yep. It's like if you like the game enough and if you play it for long enough, spending money on a free game isn't. If you get the money's worth of entertainment on it. Because I've definitely spent like in total quite a decent chunk of money on Genshin. Like I would say basically one game's worth of money I spent on Genshin, but also I've played that game for what like 4 years now. 4 years almost regularly. So yeah, I can justify spending like one game's worth of money on a free game. I've gotten my money out of it, honestly. You're happy enjoying the game? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you enjoy the game and you spend a lot of time on it, it's like even if you like wanna say like, oh, I'm supporting the devs, like it's actually like a pretty good thing that even if you just want to admin for the devs. But you have 3 grand in chips on Star Citizen. That's a different. I would say compared to gacha games, but I can see. Here's the thing. Yeah, Star Citizen is a can't say much about that because I've never played it myself. I've only heard the popular opinion on Star Citizen. I don't know much about the game, so can't comment. This is Emmy. I don't think this I'm going to have a nervous breakdown 30 years from. Kid what? Kid what? Gotcha without the loot box. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. Okay. He does have phone. That's one. I didn't know, but makes sense. FOMO is a very enticing. You know, there's never a pineapple inside a pineapple. I don't think I have burned it. There has never been a pineapple. Kid, what the fuck are you saying? So we can use etymology convincing to dispel our doubt. We will previously see accumulate experience as an anchor point of existence while embracing. What the fuck is this kid on about? What? He's just going on like you want me. Whose kid is this? What? How this is like office worker? Yeah, that kid was literally like saying, "Oh, I want to think about this right now because I'm gonna go through a midlife crisis. Otherwise, I'm like, even I don't think about it that much. What are these kids? Um, they singing a song. Why is she crying? What is going on? She's starting the was and he was complaining that, oh yeah, they are in a choir, right? Forgot about that. They're in a choir, so songs and stuff. This is our song. This is like important transferring to another school. She said to herself, her dad's a new. Oh, oh, went exploring in the hollows. Hmm, that's not good. That's not good. But today's the car is not going to be there. So but not. What are these kids doing? And I get they're kids, but damn, they're weird kids. What is that? Actually, I think it's like more than 30 seconds technically, but kid, I don't want to get caught by a policeman. Kid? What is this kid saying? What is this kid on about? Holy shit. Damn, these kids are actually going through their midlife crisis. What the fuck? Uh, uh, yeah, I think the other dude has the same thing. Like, yeah, like what? Where did that come from? Kid? What the? Kid needs help. This kid needs therapy. And this kid needs therapy. I mean, okay, yeah, I'll give it that. Like, yeah, it is good to hand sanitize, but like, where did the part about like before touching me? Like, what the fuck, man? Did that come? Needs to create background. And that kid needs something. That kid needs some help. Uh, yeah.
Dan, Lisa, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Your fault? It's not like you need stupid friends like us. Once you're at that rich kid's school, you can probably get better friends.
Come on now. If you're afraid of
Yeah.
Emmy getting taken away by new friends, you should transfer with her.
It's not that simple. Wait, no! Then we'll be leaving you all alone. I don't want that.
Okay, these kids, I'm sure that they voice acted by like actual adults. Yes, but these kids sound grown up as
That
well.
wouldn't be okay?
These kids sound grown up as well.
It's not okay.
Like I get why that might be, but weird.
Hey, calm down. Lisa was just joking.
Dan is young. Yeah, I can see, like I can hear like the Dan's voice acting being a bit like a bit on the squeaky side, but the other
Even
two,
if I transfer, we'll still be BFFs.
the other two definitely did not try to sound like kids.
Just like the fish in the boat. Even though the boat went to the water park, it was still the fish's best friend, right?
Wait, didn't you say you thought those lyrics were stupid?
They are. But not as stupid as me. I was so stupid that I didn't tell you about something as important as transferring schools because I was so scared
They're
I'd make you
kids,
too mad.
right? Like they're not like college students, right? Like what
Penny,
what is
you
going
aren't
on?
stupid. You're the coolest kid I know.
What here?
Well, even though the new transfer student, Koleda, is pretty cool, I like Dan and Emmy the most.
It seems like Lisha doesn't have that many voice lines anyways.
Don't bring up that imposter.
Oh, wow, Jesus, grade school. Yeah, they don't sound like, or at least the dialogue doesn't sound like they're in grade school. What is going on?
Is Emmy jealous?
Hey, Miss Grace says we need to get to
Like,
the choir.
Koleda sounds more like a kid, even though she's not even supposed to be a kid. Like she sounds more like a kid than like these actual kids in.
Uh-oh. It
What is
looks like she
going
heard
on?
you.
Nope, I didn't hear anything. I wouldn't care even if I did. I have more important things to worry about than my popularity among some little kid. Oh,
Little
fudge.
kid.
Principal,
Uh,
I'm gonna hide for now, Broxy. Could you head over to the choir and check on things in a bit?
or what is going? They're supposed to be like I actually don't know. Like I know she's supposed to be technically not an adult, but like she's definitely big, like bigger than whoever those kids are. But like they're not. I mean, I get it. I get it doesn't matter, but damn, it seems like they didn't bother with it. Damn, what are these
Thanks
kids
to
doing?
you all, the
Holy
choir is back to business. Now for the key. The principal sure is immersed in the singing. I just checked. He put his keys in his pocket.
So I like how Koleda and Grace are supposed to be in their disguise, but they're in like their 3D model version. They did not want to give them a uniform because whole thing about skins. That's interesting that they did not go down.
Now, we just need to carefully approach him. Give me a signal for when I should strike.
Like I feel like looking at Koleda, like she doesn't look like a cool kid with her outfit and all, but I guess we're just gonna ignore that part. And Grace definitely does not look like a teacher
Not
in her
bad.
outfit.
Oh, wow. Wow. Beautiful singing, yes.
This quest is a bit all over the
Now, Grace.
Here goes. He bent down to kick some dust off his shoes. Is that really necessary?
This is
It's
what
not
are
like
we
he's heading into a
even
lab.
doing?
Good. Very good.
Not
Guess we
yet.
wait again.
Wait again? The song is almost over.
What's with these lyrics?
Okay, now.
I don't know if there's a correct or a incorrect choice here, but
Got
whatever.
it.
Miss Grace? Why are you so close? You weren't this outgoing during the interview.
I don't like where this is going.
Well...
I make the wrong choice there.
Mr. Principal,
Oh, Emmy, good job just now.
thank you. You know your clothes are dirty? They're covered in dust. I think
Yeah,
Miss Grace just
right,
wanted to help
exactly.
you dust them
Uh-huh.
off.
Uh-huh.
Dust? Oh, this dust. As a principal, it's normal for there to be chalk on my clothes. It would be stranger if there wasn't any
yes?
chalk.
Sure.
On the other hand, Miss Grace, your outfit is
Okay, someone
strange.
did point it
As
out.
a teacher and a model to your students, what do you have to say for yourself?
Hey, at least someone did point out the fact that they're in the like. Okay, yeah, at least they pointed out.
Oops. Sorry. Guess I won't wear it again.
I'm glad that they did not ignore the end.
Although your outfit lacks sophistication, as a new teacher, this
Yeah, what
field
is-
trip of yours was quite a success.
Like up until now, this quest has been just very awkward. With, like the kids' dialogue and now whatever this is.
We must view these things in separation. Nothing is just black or white. Most
Hello,
of us are shades
Victoria.
of gray.
They're on the YouTube chat. Hello, hello. How's it going?
All right, I have other things to do now. Miss Grace, I shall leave the children to you. Please bring them back to school safely.
This guy's like a broken water pump with all the meaningless noise he makes.
Damn, Grace, you didn't have to do him like that. How far am I? I'm at level 39 on all the main stories. So I'm doing 3 agent stories that I have left. Other than that, I've done basically everything in the game. How far are you this game, Victoria? How far have you gotten?
Wise, I've given the key to Koleda. She's headed off to get Anton and Ben for the next...
I guess this is the first part of it. It seemed like the first part of the story. And yeah, this first part of the story was weird. Like weird, like in all aspects. It was nice. I want to talk. One thing I hate about this game, like I hope that they fix it, is this like NPC thing. Like where you have to pick an NPC to talk to. I don't get why I'm standing here and the NPC that's selected is Bamboo. The bell. Yeah, I hope that they fix it, or they maybe like, make it into a separate menu. Right now it's like very inconvenient. How it is, I don't know. Right. Don't have a choice, but idea. Continue. Story. Yes, we're gonna have. Victoria, how far have you gotten into the? Have you completed the main story and everything? I think it. Unless like, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are playing this like every day, and I think by this week a lot of people have completed the story. So that's well. So, videos first. All right, okay. I mean, I'll be using trial characters, so I don't really care about like making. Have to like collect everything. It
I
Koleda's
only handle
trial.
tech-
Some
How can I
people
help?
use 10.
I
Sounds
only
like
handle
Koleda.
technical matters.
You know what?
Need some
I'm
tech
just gonna go
support?
with the full Bella box. Like Anton instead of Grace, but I don't have Anton Bill. Go with the other. Sounds like.
This can't be the entire hollow. Let's keep going and explore further.
Makes me wonder if like each agent story has its own soundtrack. Soundtrack doesn't sound familiar to me. Yeah, this makes me wonder if each agent story has its own soundtrack, which would make sense if it does. That kind of gives it its own uniqueness.
Is
But I wonder
this
if I'm
a railroad
correct or
switch? Weird. It looks like a mining one. Seems like we're going in the right direction. Let's give it a gentle hammering. This
that
wall is
doesn't
tough.
sound gentle,
My
Koleda.
hammer is harder. Again!
If only she could do that
There's
in
the path.
actual
Follow
gameplay.
me, Proxy.
Imagine if like Koleda in TV gameplay was able to like actually break through walls. That would be interesting. Some people might call it powerful. Maybe they could do it in like some Follow Zero stuff. Maybe they could do it.
No, I've never liked that principal. Obviously, he's super suspicious. I mean, what principal would just leave a hollow to grow all
Principal, yeah,
willy-nilly
is
next to his
generally pretty
school
sussy.
and even try to cover it up? But it's not just because of that. I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill to their friends, but to their family? Yeah.
Is this bringing up memories?
No
Ah,
way!
yeah, I totally believe you there,
Now,
Koleda. I
then.
definitely
No,
believe
Let's
you.
go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word.
I have detected unusual activities in a certain area.
That must be the real entrance to the hollow.
Lead the way, Proxy. If you need me to smash some walls, just say the word.
Can I use this? It does have. Can I use this switch? I can. Yeah, I was wondering, like, how do I get these? How do I get? Oh, I can only have one track. All the way. I guess I don't fight. I don't. Hmm. I'm probably gonna have to end up using these gear coins somewhere.
Looks like it could open a path for us. Touch it, Proxy.
Guess I do have to. Makes sense. I do eventually have to get something.
A group of active, you can either eliminate them and proceed, or retreat.
I mean, I don't have any for the tip fairy. Very. I've only used Grace before in the story. Or again. I have zero info about her combos, unfortunately. I don't basically don't know what it was in combo. Right? That's the Ben combo she has. I don't play around with that, but yeah, I don't have Koleda, but I'd like to play around
I'll
with
give technical aid.
Ben and Koleda too. Then I have Lucy for support, but then I don't know what would be the DPS in that team. Alright, I don't have a bang boo. I was gonna say, like, where is my bang boo in that chain attack, but bang boo. Also, man, I have a lot of bang boo pulls saved up, but I don't know what. Like, I already got shark boo. I already got. I got shark boo, and I got the electro bang boo. Tap one. I don't know. Maybe it's electro boo literally. Which bang boo I want to get again? Because I might just wait and get the PubSec bamboo that we might get next patch.
Watch out for that pit, Proxy.
Because it seems like every faction will have its own bamboo.
The ethereals here aren't very big.
And
seems like the ether concentration isn't too high.
Seems like every faction will have its own bamboo. I'm pretty sure the PubSec bamboo isn't in the game. Maybe it comes out next patch again. PubSec, like banners and everything. I might save for that because I do plan to get Chingy. Then I don't have a second pub option because we didn't have a 4-star PubSec. We only have U1 and we have the Rat Lady and Chingy coming out next patch. I don't know who's the 4 or A rank. The A rank PubSec then.
However, the environment is highly unstable, meaning that it's
I don't know
often
who the 4-star
disturbed.
The air is full of dust from mining ether crystals.
And if that dust was the thing that was on the principal.
That's right.
Hmm.
All this points to one conclusion. Someone
Ooh, I
is
wonder if that's a
illegally
principal.
mining ether resources here.
I wonder if that's the principal.
How much you want to bet all this dust in the air is just like that chalk on the principal's clothes just now?
I wonder, Koleda.
Yeah, it seems the principal must have something to do with what's happening.
Oh, damn it! He's turned this hollow into a ticking time bomb! This hollow is extremely unstable. From here on out, please do whatever you can to avoid fighting. It'll just disturb the...
I can do that. I can
Just leave it
avoid
to me.
fighting for
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
like this song. Like, and yeah, I'm pretty sure
Let's
each
continue, but be careful.
yeah, I'm pretty sure each agent story has this. Like this one. Not sure if it like
I have marked a suspicious location for you, Master. I am unable to assess the threat level nearby due to the sealed gate. I have located the verification devices needed.
What's it this?
Can you get through?
Was it OSC fits Koleda necessarily? Like, I don't get Koleda vibes from this, but still a nice song. Cosmo doesn't-
gadget's a big compliment. Hey, it's starting to loosen!
Seems like I can't go through her, so find another.
We are getting closer to one of the
Hey, it's starting to
I mean, if I do,
Careful. There might.
like, I have to fight an ethereal here, that means.
Let's come up. Calm down, Proxy.
Okay, Grace. Oh, sorry.
It appears
Koleda.
the ethereals here will not let us. It appears a battle.
I mean, yeah, it is inevitable. I tried blowing up the wall, but apparently I'm not allowed to. I guess I won't blow up the wall then.
Careful, President.
This is the ultimate one right now. I like the combo so much. I'm sure it's like good meta-wise as well, but it's just, like, it's interesting that they made that combo. Which probably means that eventually we might have more combos, but not too many because people might complain about power creep. It's interesting that it's a possibility. That they,
I'm here.
nice. But it definitely would not make sense for them to spam power creep. Wonder what the next combo they might release.
Eat hammer. Initial impulse. Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
That voice line kind of doesn't fit like the cutscene that she has, but maybe it is. Like the early development thing where they didn't think that far with it, maybe. Yeah, Grace is like, actually no, not even Grace. I think there's one of the Ellen alt voice lines as well. It's like something cringy like Sharknado or something. Like that also doesn't fit for alt cutscene. Maybe they might, hopefully they
Let's look for the last one.
they'll look into it like some point. Like the future characters don't have that weird inconsistency. They're definitely very inconsistent right now. Hopefully they'll vote one. Like I doubt they'll change the existing one, but going forward they might change something.
Hey, it's starting to look.
Master, please be careful. The sound of the wall collapsing.
I like destroy all the world. I do it.
Hey, it's starting to loosen.
Get a point. Never mind, there isn't a point. That
You trip or something?
Valve stack. The lock.
smart lock, yes. Oh my god.
Sufficient gear coins.
From
Authentic.
hopefully 1.1 like brings some optimization to the gameplay as well. Damn, right now it's definitely.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentic.
Hey, it's starting to loosen.
Verification complete.
There's just some health I can grab. Probably won't get, but we're done. I didn't miss any, like, seems like we're done. Alright, yeah.
We can finally figure out.
First observation.
I'm feeling a bit.
That's the final fight or something.
Snuck in. Take him down, boys.
I can fight. But like the literally whole yellow box squad to fight her, so I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be
Don't panic. Keep the proxy safe.
She's probably like overpowered, but damn, she just like one hit stun them. He's probably overpowered or like fully fight.
Keep this going and we'll be out soon.
Yeah, they're like she literally just one stuns their powers.
Careful, President.
Let's go.
I think I probably got like some born achievement. The achievement that popped to that means probably like some born achievement. Something.
Bring it on.
Try my killer.
Ready? Every effort counts.
Oh no. Probably have another fight coming, I guess. Mine.
Is that the principal? When did he get back?
Hey, yo, solo. With the principal.
If it isn't the president of Bellabog
What is up,
Industries,
my
Miss
dude?
Bellabog. It has been a while. Our newest transfer student, young Koleda. Don't be so surprised. Your name may not be in the register, but as the principal of the school, I have my ways of knowing.
I mean, I would be surprised if you didn't know at this point. Right.
Though I am a little late to the scene, I realized you were scheming something. President Koleda, are you not busy? No matter how much you enjoy playing
Excuse me, but since I'm already here, does that mean you'd know something about the group of criminals illegally mining ether resources?
What? Is that so? I had no idea.
Right, I totally
They're
believe
right
you did.
next to you. You gonna stick to that story even if the association comes?
Nothing's happened with this hollow yet. So why would the association get involved? They have countless more urgent hollow disasters to deal with every day. We can bet Denny's on it. Even if you send the association the coordinates, all they'll do is call me to confirm its existence. By the time they actually send someone here, my child might already be in university.
What does that mean?
Little president. This is the world of grown-ups. You still have the chance to learn these rules. Do me a favor and try the mature thing for a change. Run along now. Go watch a play. Cry a bit.
Damn, they just told her to go and cry. Like, goddamn.
By the way, my good friend is looking for a contractor. Should I give him a call and mention Bellabog Heavy Industries?
You're really treating me like a kid.
Huh.
Who said you could leave just like that?
Wait a sec, Koleda. This is dangerous. Stay
Okay.
close.
Like, actually just straight up fighting the principal. Like, what's going on here?
Oh, welcome back, President Koleda. Poor me. I feel like a tired office worker trying to meet their deadlines at a cafe, and there's a crying child that just won't shut up.
Yeah, why are they like this? Like, what is going
Nothing
on?
is just black or white.
What?
And in the gray area, I just want to make a little extra dough. Why do you insist on harassing an aging father who simply wants to make some extra income?
How do you have the nerve to say that? So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid.
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to believe in your luck for it to do its job.
Just get lucky
And
for
on
head.
the off chance things don't work out, it wouldn't be my responsibility. After all, if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the Hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster, that's not something I can help, right?
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys. Let's teach these punks a lesson.
Really? They're gonna fight us? Damn.
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards. The hell is wrong with you?
Okay, we are actually fighting, alright.
The hollow activity is on the rise.
We'll just have to fend them off first. Let me tag in.
Actually, I can hold on that combo like a second. Oh, okay. Whoa, hello.
Burn it all! Ready? Commence demolition!
Try my killer!
Have a taste!
Move it!
Max potential energy.
I'll wrap things up here. With the line.
I'll give technical aid.
Ready?
Really can't do combos right now.
You ready?
Yes.
Don't let the principal get away!
Headshot in.
You lot, stay here and hold them off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car. Principal, sir.
New what now?
Come with
Car.
me.
I feel like they're not gonna get out, but let's see what.
Wait!
Let's see what. Well,
We've detected that the hollow is rapidly expanding. Wise, Koleda, is everyone okay?
Damn it!
I'm she mad.
What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away, and the hollow's expanding anyway! Oh, damn it. Damn it! If only I'd...
Calm down, Koleda. Give me some time to gather post-expansion data. I'll find
I mean, the kids aren't here right now.
Collecting
Like, it's
hollow
not too
expansion
bad.
data. The hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, second assistant.
Some people might say stable access to internet, but it requires stable access to electricity.
I've stopped charging my console. That's all the
bruh.
electricity we've got, so use it wisely, alright?
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity.
Hey, what does any of that have to do with the hollow's expansion? You better cough up some money for that electricity you're wasting.
Master, I have
like-
captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
I like these weirdly funny interactions with Fairy.
Me. Transfer student. Over here.
What's going on?
It's this way.
That voice.
Emmy. But why Why is she here?
I can, but I'll need some time. The worst case scenario would be if the expanding hollow reaches the school, and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
It's gonna be alright, Koleda.
I got it. I'll head out then. Let me know.
I guess that's the end of part 2 of turning out into. Makes sense. It's like building up to something. Give it a score. Pencils. Right. Oh, yep. That we do. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a water break, then I'll back continuing part 3 of the story. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick water break. Be right back.
Proxy, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Hi, everyone. And hello, Miss Grace. We'll need as much help as we can get if we want to find those 3 missing children.
Oh my heart is pounding. Oh, so this is how it feels to be called that by a bangboo?
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the proxy. Let's get going too, Proxy!
A key?
Let's see if you can open...
The lock. Master, unfortunately, it isn't our rescue target, but one of the bandits.
You can ask me anything. mention it. I did choose Ethereal Republic.
Master, sorry for it.
There's a kid here. But
I have marked the nearest.
Let's find a way to get.
Perfect timing. Now.
Is that Ben?
President, trust I wanted to help Anton.
Oh, I forgot to unmute myself for the last 5 minutes. I went for a water break.
Please allow me to
Didn't
help.
really say anything important. Guess I defused his bomb, maybe? Oh. Okay. This is the one I'm... Oh yeah, damn, I could have missed out. That's terrible. Alright, good thing I would have missed out on like a test. I'll take the... Have any reason not to take it? God, I want them to release the soundtrack already on. I want them to release the soundtrack already on like YouTube or Spotify or like somewhere. I know there's like community uploads and stuff, and not the origin.
I'm here.
And I would hope that they launch it at some point. Would be nice to have an official source of it. Was right.
Thank you for saving me.
Hey, I should be a little brat.
Oh, she almost said that. She almost said the word.
Sorry, but my guardian is. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Well, I can't say I didn't see this coming, that Emmy's father is the principal. Can't say I didn't see this coming, but I guess we have a confirmation on that.
Wait, your guardian's here?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Damn, this kid just does not know how to speak like a kid, huh?
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut
up! I'm nothing like him!
What is going on here?
Sorry,
God damn.
I never realized. I'm so... When the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you. wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal.
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time?
Yeah, honestly, I think at this point I kind of dislike the whole kid thing because this kid definitely doesn't speak at all. Like, I'm not sure what they were going for here, but this just feels like a weird.
And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left.
Oh well, whatever.
Dad got a new car to take me to school in. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust.
You said your dad
Yep, because I'm really smart.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be, and that bastard, that principal, might just be a
Koleda does not hold back, but she's trying. She's trying to hold back.
He's getting paid to be a principal he's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow.
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Ugh. Dan and Leisha.
You three often adventure into the hollow?
Ugh. Stupid. It's all my fault. Koleda,
I mean, I can't disagree with the fact that it is your fault, but she owns up to it.
Once we find them, what?
You're a lot nicer than I thought.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how
cool grown-ups. Alright.
No way. You look stupid.
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
I mean, I know whose kid this is, but still, what is this? Holy shit. Oh, what is going on?
We agreed to use the lyrics as I'm not afraid of the dark. The fish refers to Dan, and the sail... I found something here. Come to think of it. Wow, I didn't notice anything at all.
Having compiled all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one would you like to invest?
Let's go.
Good luck with the search.
First.
President, I spotted...
Oh.
Any ideas on how we...
Oh, it's... I was gonna say, I feel like this is a shape, and it's the shape of a fish. Actually, let's grab it. That was...
Master, I have located a
Do I have to fight this? I feel like this thing.
Master, I recommend you...
I'll fight. I just wanna explore everything and not end up missing.
Give technical aid.
Grace, please allow me.
Bad button, but let's go for now. That's fine now.
I'm here.
I don't know how Koleda's combos work. Alright, cool. Okay, let's see. There was a reason somebody picked up that. Yes. Maybe there was a reason. This is also not the fight that I'll have to take.
Master, I recommend.
Okay, I have to take this one. Right. I mean, I guess at least I didn't think I didn't unnecessarily taking a fight there. As it ended up.
I'm here.
I'm curious what Rina's soundtrack would be. I recently caught up with all the like when ZZ was in like the closed beta phase and they were like announcing stuff. I wasn't like keeping up with the details of the game. Like all the character teases and stuff, but I recently watched all the trailers and sound like in Rina's trailer was like the sound.
Mass target.
I liked her sound. Kind of reminded me of like Rita from Honkai Impact. Overall vibe, the overall kind of vibe. Reminded me of her from Honkai Impact 3rd. And like she kind of sort of has a similar character design, like overall characterization as Rita has. All the like elegant maid that carries out the dirty tasks kind of deal. Has.
We gotta distract him.
Like there's some similarities with Rita and Rina. Definitely felt a bit of Rita kind of vibes from her, a failure rather.
Ready? Grab a couple more. Dodge now.
There you go. Didn't time it correctly, but got it in the end.
Let me deal with it.
Definitely curious about Rina's story as well. Might play, yeah, I'm gonna play that after Koleda. Then, depending on how much time it will take me, I might go through or I'll save Lycaon. Yeah, we still have one more kid.
done, Wise. You found one of the kids.
Grab the observation. Sure.
Valve status.
Why they're all
The lock
sleeping?
is not smart. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful.
Whatever. Check the gate.
Mass, I suggest.
Child, back to the entry. Anything? Go find the other kid.
Weird graffiti.
And it's a
It does look like a boat.
Running on a path there.
That direction's blocked.
Yes, Alex. Exactly. You're supposed to like line them up. Oh, I hide them. Okay, guess I'll collect the ladder. Sure.
Master, I have located a
Open. What is?
Master, a huge.
Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe I should have picked the. Oh, this is like a. Oh, I'm back. Sort of in. I did not even notice that. Sort of in the similar.
It's headed our way.
Master, I suggest.
Yes, the spy. HP. Probably overkill to use an ultimate there, but I can build it back up. Ooh, beginning. Hello. Braces Electro. Let's just straight outside of this.
Is this high enough?
Children need lots of rest.
Interesting Grace voice then for switching in with Koleda. Interesting voice then. That might be the last fight. I mean, we probably still have a boss fight or something like that. Wait for this. All this. I guess there was a reason.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
I think I've explored everything in this area. For this. Denny's. Office good. Or go back, man. We have to like literally. My last observation as well. Hopefully I didn't miss it after all. Like it should be obvious, but
Since you found both kids, Annie, are you? Lisa and I can help. When I was hiding, I think they were heading to.
very cool.
I was nearby. You were standing nearby at the time. Seems like the hidden entrance to that ground. Can you try to?
A new area has
Hope I didn't like end up missing an observation.
Any luck?
There. If I miss it, you know. Hopefully I didn't, because I don't wanna like replay anything.
Grab everything you.
Oh, you can't get away now.
Okay. Yeah, collected it. Fine.
Oi, Principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout specs or the carrot's still good? No, He did say he almost ran straight into a massive ethereal. Now, there were only small fries here before. His mind's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation.
I assume this boss fight is also going to be where I have a cutscene from Koleda, because character story has a cutscene.
Hey!
Let's see what Koleda's cutscene looks like.
Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start selling.
No, it's just a... I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. If she...
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember
Actually,
you
no.
as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. In that case, let me tell you about your... Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking about. The association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months.
Okay, yeah, I thought this was going somewhere else, but I just want to insert an important message. At least I can vibe to the music in the background. I don't know if that. Alright, let's continue.
Let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head, a lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account, and they weren't my wife, at least not now. Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
Where is this going?
No one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Koleda. That I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like, I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision. I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000...
No one I know would, because it's wrong.
That sounds like something a little kid would say.
So even children know it's wrong, but...
Emmy, what?
I wanted to ask you something, Dad, but I don't need more.
Emmy, Listen now, you've got to behave.
Then what is it? Please. Why would you do this?
You see, nothing is. You can't.
Just like give up.
That ethereal.
Why don't you just?
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just because you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying?
And she's mad as well. Koleda is like straight up on fire because of the whole quest.
Gotta finish this quick before they get to the school.
Then hurry up.
Check. Who's the principal here?
Principal for one thing. Hurry up. Yeah, okay.
Please allow me.
Eat hammer. Last power test.
Got it. I'd rather not be on bad terms with someone like that.
Emmy, I'm here. Daddy will protect
Yeah,
you.
sure. You're gonna protect your kid. Sure, bro.
I'll wrap things up here.
Probably.
They just ran off on their own. After everything, you, President Koleda, protected
I
someone
feel like she was
me
more protecting the kid, honestly, but
I'm so
eh,
touched
whatever.
that I've decided to rethink my actions.
Yeah, no.
Don't
Yeah.
think I've forgotten
What?
what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, the president of Bellabog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow. What would your company
Bro.
do if they saw that headline? Huh?
Really, bro.
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR.
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous here. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see,
Completely rotten?
shut
I've always thought the term the world of adults was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time, rebellious, and afraid. Afraid it would make me rotten too.
She's still all that besides, I guess, being afraid.
What about now?
I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk. Right? Jerk?
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid.
There they go,
You know nothing of the
yapping
struggles normal
against
people
each
like
other.
us go through. I won't be able to give my daughter anything if I don't fight for it. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy will
yeah,
apologize
sure.
to you and your mother. Let's just go home.
Oh, you will.
Koleda, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told...
Just seems to want to go home.
It seems you still think it's better for Emmy to go home.
Don't look at me like that. If you can't talk things out face to face with your dad when you still have the chance...
Hey now, that almost sounded mature.
My God, bro, can you speak like a kid?
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Like, seriously, kid. You're a kid. Please.
Sorry to
Like a
interrupt.
kid.
My virtual pet suggests everyone leave the Hollow ASAP.
Virtual
Beating that ethereal has caused some changes to the environment.
Oh, virtual pet. Oh boy.
Negative. It is both incorrect and indeed absurd to refer to me
There
as
it
a
is.
virtual pet.
There it
Hypothesis.
is.
The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt.
Everyone, the in-hollow environment is
It's about time. And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my daughter.
I don't think so.
Fine. I'll report this to the association. Don't think you've won.
What? What the fuck did he just say? Oh, okay. Oh. Yes. No cutscene. Interesting. And there's still some stuff left, but they could get. But I guess not. In this, I feel like the most of 1.0 stuff was already there. So work on it. Slowly on.
Huh? Koleda, you've actually got 2 friends? You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly and scrub.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't want to go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some...
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home, I'm living with my mom now. And she only just found out what was going on over there, too. The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. But it didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
Interesting,
Your father's
I guess.
income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes.
So, in the end, you still transferred, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. So, since there were already plans to transfer...
Emmy,
The day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school store. You two are Koleda's friends too, right? Next time, I'll have...
I feel like just having pineapple buns might be a bit dry.
Coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday.
I want nitro fuel!
I
Hey,
wanna
if you start drinking nitro fuel at your
not
age,
talk
it's
to this
gonna
kid
stunt your
anymore.
growth.
Or this anymore.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Oh, we got a comic. Okay, all right.
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's just, not only did we end
What?
up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing too?
Something.
I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up too. And I'll get stronger. And become an adult. Not an adult like my dad.
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am. Got it?
There goes Koleda getting one compliment and it just goes straight to her
Yeah, I
head.
got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 177.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Koleda.
Of course not. Hey, don't.
Is that a small height joke that we just made?
Here, halfsies, if you want it.
Yeah, go on. Okay, that's just. It was. Yeah, I guess it was a cute story, huh? Nothing too big about it, but you have to choose. I'm gonna go with the. What I mean is that- I did have a friend like when I was little, I might have found heavy. What? Is This bell. Ah. Okay, get a story done. That was not a big story, but that was cute. Guess yeah, I can. This story was I. Nothing too big or flashy, I suppose. Doesn't have to. I don't have much to say about Koleda. Didn't really. Like I feel like I didn't really like get any more out of it than what I already got to understand Koleda as, but okay, actually, before I start the next story, I had a 10. Yes, I don't. Well, I don't have 10. Okay, let's do Rina story. Like, I am getting close to being capped on level 40 stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll just do one disc run. Found the physical one for my Owen. Okay, I'll do the physical. So if I'm using Owen as well. So get her up and ready for the next level, like around capped on energy as well.
Move aside! I'll take you. Out of my way! Eat this!
Put on the chain attack here, but whatever.
Copy that.
Watch out! I'll take you.
Electric charge.
And these ones aren't that. I think they're pretty off ones compared to everything else. So this second, which has attack, and I think this one has. Nothing too useful. Nothing too useful. It's fine. Don't expect disc farming to be like an endless. Yeah, actually no. Or if I can get level. Get too much. Maybe I'll just get it too much. Play Rina. Kill your mem. Interesting. Okay, so customer. Huh. Okay.
Good
Hello.
afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you
Happy-
Oh Great
Hi.
Manager here.
Can I help you?
So, is there anything I can do for you?
It's not here, Rina.
Granny.
I'll go check the shelves back there.
Oh, well, all
Who's
right.
this?
Oh,
Huh.
the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Yeah, who that?
Who's the old lady?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Lacia. I'm helping her look for a
Sweet
special
cake?
sort of sweet cake.
That-
Sweet cake?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny,
What?
it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
What?
Rina, the
Uh.
silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Granny,
Okay,
what?
Granny, but please don't disturb the other customer. She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So
I just can't find it, Rina. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Granny, what is the
please
silly
calm
sweet
down,
cake?
Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
No.
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it
So-
go?
You mean a bamboo? That sounds awfully like a description for a bamboo.
We spent the morning looking
What?
in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
It probably means a bamboo. Probably means a
You
bamboo.
just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile.
Oh,
That
or-
sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area.
Rina, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
We have been walking around for hours.
Mr. Panda isn't far away. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if
Okay.
it's the sweet cake she's looking
Yes,
for.
yeah,
for your
can do
help.
that. Dude, start to this quest. Like I'm not supposed to be exactly do quest goals though. And
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches. The middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones. Wow! For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Lacia?
how Rina cooks weird stuff. That didn't sound weird. Huh.
I can't believe they set up a 3-tier dessert platter.
Manager, you're back just in time. Please come and enjoy
Where's the
Rina's
catch?
specialty
Where's
afternoon tea.
Where's the catch?
Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything
Oh,
myself.
oh,
So
that's
these
the
were all carefully selected from nearby shops while help.
That's the catch. That she didn't make it.
That's a
Okay.
Oh, I mean, vegetable and ham sandwiches are balanced and
I
nutritious.
see.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake.
What do you think, Granny Lacia?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm
Drooling?
looking for
What?
the drooling sweet cake.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I
thought you were... No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loud-mouthed sweet cake.
I understand.
Or Granny.
Well, don't
Granny,
worry.
why
I
you
hope you find
Granny?
whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience.
Okay.
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year is to serve Leisha Christie. I had a general idea of what the service would entail, as I've participated in previous years. Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes.
This Granny Leisha is kind of weird.
This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge.
Okay. Got nothing going on.
There's not much going on with the store. I can keep helping Granny.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes.
Okay. Guess photo taking is part of this quest now. Actually, maybe sweet cake could be a cat. Could be a cat. Silly and drooling and could be a cat. Could be a cat literally named cake. I don't know. It could be a definitely not General Chop, but that's for sure. General Chop. I don't think it's them. I'll take a photo. Loud sweet cake. I mean, he's loud. Go ahead and look at. What is he yapping about? Is he yapping about? Yeah, when she said loud mouth, I just a silly seed cake could be a bad move. So I don't know. Okay. I got a feeling for maybe they added to nice one. Okay. Double checking there's nothing else. What? Ain't no way it's healthy. That's kind of rude.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas. Oh, leaving so soon?
The photo of the sweet cake and photo of the
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record! This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... this
That's
record.
interesting.
Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
That's an interesting answer to sweet cake. I mean, I can see where it's coming from.
Are the songs on this album good?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead.
Damn, alright.
That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
Based on the way I guess. Yeah, her all cutscene kind of looks like she's playing a piano.
Based on the way you fight.
The electric guitar.
Well, either of those options were incorrect, so I feel bad about picking the wrong option. But the electric guitar also makes sense. The electro. Yes,
Is that something all maids learn?
There's only one skill a maid must master. That's fulfilling her master's wish. Right. We've
Sounds
taken
very
pictures of
idealistic,
everything we can
I
think
guess.
of. Like the Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same. Finding something made up is unexpected.
Alright. It's like a... Isn't it like there's an actual... Like not a maid band, but like a band. Dresses up as maid. Handmaid or... That's their name.
Oh, you're back.
Like their gimmick is maids playing in a band.
Rina's little sidekick. Yes.
Yes, I'm Rina's little sidekick.
I'm not a
Sure.
sidekick, Granny Leisha.
Sorry, Manager Wise. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No, none of these are the sweet cake. Oh, I remember now. Waves.
What?
The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rina.
What is Granny on
I'm glad to
about?
hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
Put the waves.
Yeah.
Like Rina.
Why has it changed again?
Master, if I could
Hello.
interrupt.
Fairy.
By combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a
That voice just now.
Was the smart voice on my phone? It was just Siri because he accidentally
It's the
activated.
smart voice assistant on my phone.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. In any case,
Well, I'm
it's a
glad Rina
timely tip.
understands.
Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha... I see! So, the Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy
okay.
awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy.
I think you're redefining the term easy there, Rina.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Not gonna ask, but alright. And I guess I'm asking, never mind.
You participated?
Yes.
Yes,
the
I'm
competition
asking.
was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, paint.
I mean, I feel like, again, these two are both the wrong option. Participate in like all of them. But I guess I'll go with
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to...
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you.
I didn't mean anything by that.
The answer is
Yep.
all of them. Actually,
correct.
that year's competition was in
I was
urgent
correct.
need of a makeup artist, so I
That
stepped
was-
in to help.
I mean, I guess that, but okay, Wise is dumb, I
Could have
guess.
guessed that. I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Rina, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
We could also show her a photo of it and ask if thing. Guess we're not gonna do that. Push part done already. Look at this. Okay. Continue with the second. It's gonna be all again like an all dialogue story. Fine. Fine. Having wait. Okay, then. Time. Station. 5:24. Manually return to the video store.
It's
Now
not
Granny's still here.
behind the shelves.
Why is Granny in our store every time? What is going on?
Granny
What?
Laisha?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
Drusilla, but
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Wise. Say it with me, Granny. Wise.
I wonder how that dialogue goes when you're playing as Belle then. I wonder what she says there.
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for?
Granny's
Granny?
facing out.
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner?
Yeah, it's Invasion Next Gen.
I guess, sure. Start.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
What, Granny? What is going on?
That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla!
What?
If this
What
is still
is
part of
going
the
on?
assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. We should go check on her, manager.
Wow. Granny, you good? Granny. That all hasn't caught up yet. Does she have like PTSD or something? Like, is this where it's going that she has PTSD with hollows and stuff? Remember? I feel like there's some PTSD stuff going on. Danny and like something triggered because of the hollow ad. Danny just don't want to calm down at all. Danny is literally like running through all of the map that in the game basically. I'm gonna end up at brand construction site or something at this point.
I can't run anymore.
Have you calmed down now, Granny Laisha?
You guy.
No need to act so surprised.
You. Who are you? I don't have any
Going
money
on?
or anything of value. What?
Huh? Granny Laisha, are you being serious?
No.
Well, she has
No
amnesia
idea who
as
you are.
well.
Then, do you still remember the sweet
Okay,
cakes you're looking for?
I don't know what to do
The
anymore.
silly sweet cake, loud
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all.
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
Why do you feel like it's something like the housekeeping association has like this difficult client and they were like, let's just hand it off to the one maid that comes here every time. Like, keep her busy or something.
With her
What's
reaction
going
to
on?
that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term cognitive corruption syndrome?
No.
Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years,
Yeah.
regardless of their ether aptitude.
I mean, it does seem like she has some sort of
Symptoms include
disorder.
rapid memory
Some sort of
decline,
disorder.
cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech.
So you
In
can
severe
just,
cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago.
You mean she...
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar. The constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis.
Okay, let me keep me
Let
in
me
the
know
loop.
what happens, Rina.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Belle, too.
Like the second part also done. Nah. This is a short quest, yes, but entertaining, but still confused as to what exactly. Oh, I hate this thing. I want to interact with the NPC. Book.
Huh? Rina apologized to me? Well, you're always the one taking care of things whenever she visits.
Ah, you're both here.
What? Huh? Where did she come from?
Is Granny's house close
Where
to
did
here?
she come
She
from?
lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time. And she
Does
does
have a
suffer from
disorder,
cognitive
basically?
corruption syndrome.
If that's the case, Granny isn't intentionally causing trouble. It's because of her illness. By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny?
Is it because it had been switched to...
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and when Granny carried it away, she kept saying, I can do it. I can protect you. That made it mistake Granny for me.
Maybe I feel like there's something going on with Granny where she got stuck in a hollow or something and had to protect, I don't know, maybe a bamboo or whatever that sweet cake. Or the hollow and loving there kind of put that free for her. I feel like that's kind of something that's going on. Maybe something along those
Is
lines.
that possible? There's a pretty big difference.
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla. Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used and told me to throw it away. So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, I can do it. I can protect you. When I became an agent and decided to use bamboo in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, I can protect you. So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with...
A manor? Servants? So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rina?
I don't think so, but
Now's not the time
I
for
guess
gossip,
maybe.
though. Let's get back to Drusilla.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Yeah,
Judging
the
from
hollow
ad
probably.
That affected Granny. Her sweet cakes were once...
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least. And the Wave sweet cake is still an important clue. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was.
It's fine, really.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats
Oh,
I made myself as a token
you
of my
made it.
appreciation?
No,
There's
very
really no
good.
Then I best be off.
You can eat, yeah, I mean, it seemed like Sweet cakes are have something to do with like bamboos, literally. What I thought originally, and does have CCS, the short I'm gonna go with. So there's something like she dropped out of the competition to protect bamboo or something like that. Ended up in a hollow somehow, and maybe likely ended up spending too much time there and forgot about her existence. Came back, and probably everything will be explained in this part. What happens? What the story ends up evolving to. Still, Bell decided. Oh, Granny.
How are you,
Granny
manager? Has Granny been...
here.
No.
Granny has not been
Has
here.
something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors, claiming a hollow was coming.
White
and she was
Wave.
going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes.
Get that? What?
She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously. And she often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes. But this is the first time she hasn't locked her door. And I filed a missing person report to public security.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes.
Searching for information. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in...
Wait.
That was the pageant,
With
yeah.
funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times.
A white wave? The beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? If you'll excuse me, manager.
Okay.
Let me know if
I don't
you
know
hear
who she's
anything
gonna
about
contact, but
Granny,
okay.
even if she doesn't remember my name.
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead. Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you.
Just enabling full network protection. Not be kept within 5% increase. That's goddamn a lot. That extra 55% is gone. Used up so much electricity. Probably blew a fuse somewhere. Yes, we enter the hollow through HDD here. Like her picture is both of her. I like how Belle had to interject with that. At other so yeah, I got you. Guess finally we get to fight as well. The enemy info. Okay, just some red.
I only handle.
Is it work time?
And if you have electricity support,
I only
and
handle
there's
technical
support
matters.
already. Select show. I think I should probably bring a DPS.
I promise, I'll spare no effort.
Don't have a bamboo to do. But anyway. I think that there's synergies that involve either the element or the faction. Not like one or the two. Either faction or like they don't have separate separate buffs based.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
I think I'd prefer it if you called me Oh Great Manager.
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Now,
Okay.
let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, her memory has already...
That day.
Yes, the Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and...
But what does this have to do with...
There is a connection. A big one. It's a long story. I had to... Granny Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
Definitely some Nina-esque ST. Pinky sort of horror vibes.
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Yeah, okay, so baby. Oh, okay. That would make sense.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow.
What?
You're drooling. Let me wipe it off.
Hang on, what?
Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other
Talking
babies.
to ethereals like they're babies.
The hospital was
This is creepy.
short-handed,
This is very creepy.
so Granny Leisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear. Looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
I mean, kind of makes sense that Rina's agent story has creepiness to it.
Looks like we need 2 people to open this door. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
There's definitely a bit of creepiness.
Not you. Both of us.
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy.
Sure, I guess.
Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
Me, pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button
Hey, oh my god, stop telling me the same thing, please. Stop telling me.
Great! Now Drusilla can get through.
I've stepped on the button!
You can use the permissions I've granted you to...
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a huge switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bamboo to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me! Go, go, go! Drusilla, let's do it together! Here,
I can't
coins!
collect these.
I found them! Oh, treasure! I found it! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella!
Oh wait, I can put...
Come on, step down hard on that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Alright.
Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla! Need Drusilla!
Alright.
We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Hee-yah! Hee-yah!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing
guess,
too,
yeah.
of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress. So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Laisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news.
Oh, a TV.
It was a hollow alert for areas including
And that's where
the
like her
White Waves
memory got
Hospital.
triggered from
And
on the
so,
ad.
on the screens
Right?
showing that magnificent stage, the rising star, who was about to be crowned beauty queen, ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen.
I can
Seems
love
we have
TVs.
some uninvited
Same.
listeners up ahead.
Same. I can love TVs.
Let's pause the story there for now.
How's it going, show? Was it going? Doing Rina's agent story? Just have to fight her. Just have to. This is the first time I'm seeing Rina's in. Also, interesting song. I guess this is the electric guitar that Rina said that she played back in the day. I guess, yeah, this is supposed to be the electric guitar that she played in the band. I think the summer when you're exhausted by all that yapping. I haven't even started that event yet. I plan to like do it on stream basically, but I'll see. I'll probably play it on the weekend, so I have to do it tomorrow and day after tomorrow. I haven't like started that event yet. I've heard starts off in an interesting way. I will wait to play it for myself and see what happens.
Let me try.
Oh, cool. It's totally fine, but please add a skip button. Maybe 5.0. Finally, maybe 5.0. Maybe. Hopefully.
Master, once you enter,
So you're...
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more.
That should be where...
Time to step on the button.
temporary access permissions. Action
Uh,
request approved.
This here.
Stepped on it.
Alright. Need to switch to the other bank booth. Well, How do I? Maybe I leave this.
Stepped on it.
Oh, okay, someone has to. Oh yeah.
The main
Oh,
switch!
done.
We're very close to our...
Yes, and Granny's...
Listen to. Not fast forward, basically.
Are the kids all right?
Probably a sad
no.
story.
The main door is blocked.
Probably. Yes.
I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah, I found it. Don't be scared. I'm coming. I'll protect you all.
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Laisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot.
Okay.
She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling.
Right, yep.
And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny.
Right.
As usual, I'll leave.
Turn around! Turn around!
I wanna go through the... Go through that door. Let me go through the door. I like... What? Right. Go back there. Why can't I go back? That I can't go back there. Allow me to go back there. Hopefully, probably. Oh shit. There. It. Box over there. Box over there. Yeah, right, go.
We need to find a way to...
Why are you locking my camera?
Maybe that box will...
You step.
Maybe that box will come...
Alright, I need...
Maybe that box will come...
Yes, Belle, I get it. I get it. The box will come in handy. Come. I messed up. I want to go back to collect the things. What?
Biosignatures.
Granny Laisha should be.
Yes,
Why?
we should.
Why can't I go back and collect the thing? Go back and collect. Can't go back and collect the thing. What? Can I restart this? I want to restart. Like, why can't I collect the thing that was there? Okay.
I only handle.
Is it work? Okay.
All
Here
that
we
again.
go.
Puzzle solving again.
I'll spare no effort.
Yes, at least I can skip.
Preparations complete. Granny Laisha should have been around.
Go through all this again.
She worked as a nurse. She was in charge of taking.
Don't just smile
Up
at
to
me, the more
8.
sleep you get. You're drooling. Hey, that's can you keep it down?
The hospital was short. So Granny Laisha. Still, of course, she had other things she. Oh dear. Let's tackle the issue.
Go through the tutorial of the double button.
Huh. Looks like. Look, there's another button.
They can handle pressing.
Leave it to me, not you.
I'll leave these two Please bring them with you as you.
Temporary access permissions. Action request approved.
Me.
The operational interface.
Lead Anastella to.
Oh.
Great. Now I've stepped on the.
You can use the permissions I've granted.
Yeah, no. Oh.
We're here. I'm here.
There's another up ahead.
There's a huge switch. Seems like we need to leave it to Anastella and me. Drusilla,
And
let's see your
software.
coin. It's your turn.
What's the...
Come on, step down.
Once they both get through.
I need
Splendid.
8.
We're here.
I love game.
Yeah.
Gameplay.
My little guide is pretty amazing.
I love
Now
it.
then, let me continue. When she was young,
Gameplay so much.
so she signed up for a beauty. That's right. It was the not just her, but she too was surprised. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the. To everyone's surprise. And just like that. Yet, on.
Is she coming?
In a corner of numerous screens were shown, but among them, an old. It was a hollow alert. And so, on the screen, the rising star ran down the red carpet and headed to the place. Seems we have some other. Let's pause the story.
Fight does. And skip the fight, unfortunately. So I've done it.
As you will.
And this soundtrack is always surprising for Rina. That makes sense given she told her backstory that she played the electric guitar. I guess where this.
Switch clone. Go now, child.
Sokaku's here!
That only. My really
Let's not disappoint our customers.
That ultimately did nothing. Matter. Cool. Cool story and stuff. Can I get to the part where I can unlock the door that I put on unlocking?
Master.
The part where I out on stuff anyways.
It's yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
That should be.
Yep.
Time to step on the button.
Temporary access permission. Action request approved.
I'm stepped on it.
Fair enough. Order.
The main switch.
Alright, yep, let's go.
Very close for yes. And Granny.
Valve step. The lock is sufficient gear coins paid.
All this for just one chest. Just one chest.
Are the kids all right?
To the story, but I guess I have to go through.
I remember the emergency exit should be. Don't be scared.
The hospital had already been. It was pitch black everywhere. Leisha didn't have time to. She took off her high heels to. She kicked away the. In a panic, she couldn't remember. Relying on her memory. Those clothes were all imprinted. One baby giggling, one baby that was, and another that cried. They were the wave sweep.
That must have been when she contracted. This is the last option.
Let's get rid of it in one.
It started itself. Probably had an update schedule or
As
something.
usual, I'll leave.
As well.
We need to find a way to bring.
Sure.
Fox can press. Let's do it together.
Just for like test.
Biosignatures.
Granny Leisha should be.
Yes, we should. Huh. These two bamboos suddenly seem pretty useful. Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Might. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting to Lycaon
Not
story. I
Oh, here.
I think I'm getting to Lycaon story.
Oh, good. We found her.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile.
That's again the memory from
the
41
sweet
years
cake with
ago.
a loud voice, and the drooling sweet cake.
Yikes.
Rina.
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. Granny Laisha, do you remember me?
Sweet cake.
Yes, we're a sweet cake now.
Sweet cake. Don't be scared.
Oh.
Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
I guess we're gonna use the 3 bamboos we have as the sweet cake alternative.
Multiple ethereals detected.
Rina, Granny Laisha.
Oh, here's a cutscene.
Ethereals are coming,
Well?
Granny. Come on, we have to go.
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rina? Rina!
Name, Laisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone.
Oh, she checked into all
He
the
said he'll
cakes.
come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Okay, we're fighting though. We still have to fight.
Please wait there, Granny. We'll be done with things here soon. You cannot stop me.
I like how the electric guitar is going off in the background as well.
Find you.
Because of like, Rina's backstory.
You should thank me. Your help is here.
As you kindly
Oh.
fall into despair.
I guess this time the art worked pretty well. Being up people.
Let me try.
Oh, we don't get another cutscene. Alright.
Laisha has calmed down.
We ran out of cutscene
How are
budget.
you feeling? Do you reckon
You look familiar. I think I've seen you.
It's okay if you don't remember me.
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes.
And she forgot about sweet
That's
cake
the one
for a
thing you
moment.
gotta remember.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days?
Oh, I remember now. Oh, what was it I left?
It's okay. As long as you found, I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow.
Okay. Almost done. Got to learn about CS, cognitive something syndrome. Got to learn new stuff.
There you are, Miss Rina. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association.
Yes, I've completed the assessment.
About that, Miss Rina. I
Oh.
have to apologize.
What?
After double checking, we
What?
realized
What do you mean?
we got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Lacia Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her
Yikes.
sweet cake. But someone
Okay.
got careless that day. They let her in the.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be
I
out there
mean,
searching.
worked out in the end,
things
although it
turned
took
out
a
okay.
while, but it still worked
As
out
for
in the
the
end.
official assessment, could I?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation that.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Sense of innocence.
Hello, manager.
How is Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in
Yep.
severe decline. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable
Okay.
nursing home for her.
That's
And the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days.
the best possible news, I guess, we can have at this
She may
point.
not remember
Can't
them,
really,
but everyone is looking forward to spending time
can't
with
really
her.
do much,
Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
perhaps.
Perhaps
Hopefully.
one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption.
Cognitive
syndrome.
corruption.
That would be
See?
nice. Who knows? I've been in the hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing.
That
When
would
I'm
be
old, I
unfortunate.
might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Lacia. No.
I guess
Looking
we'll
for
help
sweet
even
cakes.
then.
Sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
It's a promise then. When that day comes, don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rina. And stick with me until I find my sweet cake.
Guess will one day be helping me. Cakes. A nice ending. Promising for this shot. It was interesting. Only 800 away from this side. I don't think I have time to go to another Asian story because I don't even know. I think I'll save that time. What I'll probably do some destroy farming. Use like my energy. I'll use my energy to get to level 40 then by tonight. Let's use energy to get to level 40. 800 XP means I need to spend 80. I'll like 10, 20 more.
Move aside! Move it!
Low blow, blow away your troubles! Yeah! I'll take off! Electric charge. Present.
Alright, that should be what, 600 XP? I think that's it. So I need exactly 200 XP. That's interesting that I need exactly XP. No. Okay, whatever. I'll spend 20 energy. Kind of wanted to get to level 40 earlier today, but only have spending that. Okay, I'll just spend like 20.
Okay.
Cool. Finally, level 40 gone. I honestly haven't really pre-farmed for level 40 because I figured like XP and stuff I can easily get to level, like easily find the level. Like pre-farm anything. I think I still need to do my. I think I still need to do my weekly Hollow Zero like bounties. But need one. I don't think I can get one more. One more away from a temple on. Guess I'll check in with the first. Gives me the cryo. I wanted to do it. SS Polychrome. Basically, don't win.
Ready for combat.
I'll go with the Ben.
I only.
Huh? I'll beat everyone.
With Ben. Because it's gonna be like a hard fight, so I'll go with Ben. But Ben is like fucking big man. Fight within. It's gonna be hard to get, but hopefully we can get it. Let's see if we can get this under 40 minutes. Alright. Didn't get energy on. Foreign. Oh, barely got energy in the end. God damn, that was a lot of blocking. That was a lot of blocking again.
Solid hit.
I have like 2 more enemies to go through after this. Taking a while. Where's the enemy?
I'm in.
Eyes on me. Now's my chance. Stay safe.
I'll take it.
Great hit.
Yeah, I guess it's time to do my ultimate. Hopefully I can kill this enemy within this days window. Hopefully. But in the end, I have to wait for the next enemy spawn now. Oh wow, there's 2 of them. What the hell? No one told me about that. No one told me there's gonna be 2 of them. What? I timed that. What?
To the rescue.
I guess it didn't work for whatever reason. I didn't know there were gonna be 2 of them.
Solid hit.
Within 4 minutes somehow. Seems unlikely. 1 more minute left. Where we end up? Might as well, bro. Okay, got it. Got it in the end. That was a bit scuffed. Could have been better. Got the S rank. Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, I didn't know. Oh. Okay, I think the rest of the stuff I'm gonna do on my own time. Probably like some. Gonna like head off. I'll probably spend the rest before I head off. Tempo. And I am not even at close to it. I think another 10 pull and I'll be near close speeding. Yeah. No S rank. And got a main role again. Oh, I got Ben. I'll take it.
I only handle technical.
Time for some hard labor.
I've been using Ben. What is Ben doing Ben's with?
How can I help?
Yeah, kind of whatever. I'm gonna head off, but I do need to wake up tomorrow. I'll do rest of the stuff on my own time. I'm probably gonna stream some Genshin for the next couple of days, depending on. But I'm probably gonna stream some Genshin. I'll come back to ZZZ next week. I'll stream Lycaon's story. Probably do my next week's Follow Zero on stream. I'll do Shield Defense as well. How far I can get. Yeah, I think I'm basically at ball now because 4250 is gonna be a while. And the next checkpoint is level 45 where I unlock the next level for the disc farming. Yeah, now I only have Lycaon story left. Whatever Snake Duel event is going on right now, them as well. Story wise, only Lycaon left. And yeah, next couple of days Genshin. Next week I'll probably be back on Z. I'll probably stream Hollow Zero and Shield Defense alongside Lycaon. Wait for me. Thank you for coming by if you did. On Genshin. My event because I have not started playing it. But it's gonna wait for me. Thank you for coming back.